Skatebird is exactly what the title implies, a game about a bird skating. During the beginning of the game, more like before you even touch a ramp, you get to pick your bird of choice along with some accessories you can decorate them with. Everything is cosmetic and has no effect on gameplay mechanics. The game handles skateboarding in the same way that many skating games in the past have. Buttons are mainly used for tricks and ollies, and the left stick is used to control your board. The right button is controlled to pan the camera, but it can be finicky at times. You have an assortment of skating tricks you can try out, from kickflips to nose grabs and manuals to grinds. Everything that you remember from Tony Hawk games is here. You can string together some sick combos by doing some sort of trick before your combo gauge runs out. But be warned, if you do the same trick more than once, it will not count towards increasing your combo gauge. There is also a unique mechanic in this game that allows your bird to double jump, thus giving you more airtime. Skatebird isn't going to impress with its looks, however, and if you go into this game expecting this, then you will be sorely disappointed. I liken this game's art style to that of indie games made in the Unity engine, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but don't expect this game to win any awards. Another thing that lets Skatebird down immensely is the cumbersome controls. Every time I would make some hard turn, the camera would kind of freak out and I couldn't see where my bird was going. My bird would also crash into literally every piece of geometry in this game, which doesn't sound so bad because that is realistic to real life skateboarding, but the game doesn't sell itself like that. I would be more inclined to accept the bails if the game was focused more on realism, but it doesn't. The music, however, is a high point for this game, from tracks ranging from jazzy ska to low-tempo electronica with nature documentaries about birds sampled in the underbeat. You also have the option of turning off and on certain songs in the main menu. Speaking of which, you can also go through the campaign levels and find hidden bonuses. These bonuses include songs, outfits, pictures, etc. The songs you pick up from the level immediately play, which can be a bit jarring if you're halfway through a song and all of a sudden a new one just pops up out of nowhere, but that's just a minor inconvenience and totally subjective. The story in Skatebird is almost a side thing that you don't really care about. The story follows birds that are trying to make their human owners' life a bit better by skateboarding. You go through levels doing various mini activities like cleaning the room, collecting letters, collecting tapes, combo challenges, dunking yourself through a hoop of fire, and much more. After that first area is concluded, the activities in the next one are almost a copy of the previous area, except they reflect the theme of your current area. I will not spoil the ending, even though it's not much of an ending to begin with, but I will say that the little interactions with the birds is quite wholesome. All in all, Skatebird is sort of an homage to past skating games, mixed with the ridiculousness that comes with it. The game doesn't take itself seriously, and you shouldn't either. It's a game about birds skating, for God's sakes. You're not going to find any award-winning dialogue or gameplay in Skatebird, and that's okay. At the end of the day, you're playing this game to relax and forget your troubles in the realm of skateboarding birds. And who doesn't want that?